What if success isn't something you chase, but something you attract by who you become? This single shift in perspective can transform your entire life. Success doesn't randomly fall into the laps of the lucky. It's a magnet, drawn to those who think, act, and believe in alignment with their highest potential. Look closely at anyone who consistently wins. Athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, and you'll find patterns, not accidents. You'll find habits formed with discipline, goals pursued with relentless clarity, and a mindset forged in fire. It's not about being born talented or privileged. It's about creating the kind of person success finds irresistible. Your life today is a reflection of the choices you made yesterday. Every habit, every thought, every belief is a brick laid on the foundation of your future. And the masterpiece you build is entirely up to you. Start with your identity. Who are you becoming each day? Are your actions building confidence or feeding doubt? Success begins not with external achievements, but with internal alignment. It starts with a belief that you are worthy of achieving something great, and then acting on that belief relentlessly. This belief isn't arrogance, it's ownership. You don't wait to be chosen. You choose yourself. History proves it. Edwin C. Barnes dreamed of working with Thomas Edison, not as an employee, but as a partner. With no money, no experience, and no formal invitation, he still boarded a freight train and showed up at Edison's office, declaring his dream with conviction. At that moment, the world had no reason to believe in him, but he believed in himself. That single decision, fueled by identity and vision, eventually made him Edison's trusted business associate. The same fire burned in Henry Ford, who faced multiple business failures before revolutionizing the automobile industry. It wasn't luck, it was belief, backed by persistent action. So, who do you need to become to live the life you desire? You must align your thoughts, your words, and your actions with a version of you who has already won. When you do, the world responds. The secret lies in mastering daily choices. Those small, quiet decisions that seem insignificant but, over time, create an unstoppable momentum. Success isn't sudden. It's the compound interest of commitment. And while others quit when things get hard, you rise. That's where resilience comes in. Setbacks are guaranteed. Life will knock you down, test your resolve, and shake your faith. But every fall is an invitation to rise stronger. Look at history. Abraham Lincoln faced endless political failures before becoming one of the greatest presidents. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. The Wright brothers were laughed at. What did they all have in common? Belief followed by action. They kept showing up. They turned rejection into redirection. They saw failures not as defeat, but as data. That is the power of mindset. A weak mindset says, I'm not good enough. A powerful mindset says, I'll become better. Success lives in that decision. To grow, to adapt, to evolve. It requires discipline, the quiet force that bridges goals and results. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline shows up regardless. When others sleep in, you rise. When inspiration fades, you persist. Discipline is a muscle, and every act of follow-through strengthens it. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. But discipline without vision is wasted energy. That's why you must set goals with purpose and precision. Vague goals like, I want success mean nothing. Define it. What does success look like to you? Is it freedom? Impact? Mastery? Get specific. Reverse engineer the outcome. Break it into weekly, daily, even hourly steps. And then act. Execution is everything. Greatness is found not in grand gestures, but in the small, consistent steps taken in the dark, when no one's watching. Take Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, but he didn't stop. He learned. He adapted. That's the art of continuous learning. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is the ultimate edge. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. Stay sharp. Stay curious. Read. Reflect. Surround yourself with ideas that stretch your mind. Growth doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional, and it's fueled by your environment. Who you spend time with will either elevate you or drain you. You become the average of the people closest to you. If they're ambitious, you'll rise. If they're negative, you'll sink. Choose your circle wisely. Seek those who push you, who believe in your potential, and who call you out when you settle. Guard your time like gold, because every conversation you entertain is either feeding your future or starving it. And that brings us to one of the most powerful shifts you can make, switching from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. Scarcity says, there's not enough. Abundance says, there's more than enough, and I can create more. Scarcity breeds fear and jealousy. Abundance creates generosity, collaboration, and courage. The truth is, the world doesn't limit you. Your thinking does. What you focus on expands. If you see life as filled with possibility, you'll find doors where others see walls. And the final piece? Passion and purpose. Passion gives you energy. Purpose gives you direction. Without both, you'll either burn out or go in circles. But when you align your deepest values with something that excites your soul, you become unstoppable. You're not just working, you're fulfilling a mission. That's what drives the world's top performers. They're not chasing paychecks. They're chasing purpose. They wake up with fire because they know their work matters. And when you pair passion with discipline, learning, belief, and action, success stops being a question of if. It becomes a question of when. Because here's the truth. You don't need more time. You don't need to be lucky. You don't need someone to open the door. You are the door. You have the power to decide. Today, right now, what step will you take? What habit will you commit to? What mindset will you adopt? Because the future is not something you wait for. It's something you build. One decision, one action, one day at a time. Success belongs to those who dare to become the person worthy of it. And that person is already inside you. It's time to unlock them. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This channel is your home for powerful motivation and next level growth. Stay tuned. The next video will take you even further.